Namaste, welcome to Greet Tarot. So, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So, if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel, or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. Means a lot to me. Thank you so very much. So in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the decks that I'll be using in this reading will also be listed in the description box. Okay, so today's pick a card reading topic is your what's coming next in your spiritual journey or ascension, and we have a gateway opening up, like 1212 portal is coming. So let's see what energies are coming your way with this portal, what new energies, what is opening up for you guys with this 1212 portal. Okay, so I'm using a new one of my new decks here for you guys, and yeah, we have this Kyle Gray's new deck, Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. So I'll be using that deck today, and let's see what is opening up for you guys, what's coming next in your spiritual journey. What is this 1212 celestial gateway opening up for you guys? And I feel like this 1212 gateway is all about being in the present moment. This is the portal to make a very good connection with spirit, like yeah, it's like to be in the present moment, to see it at all the things instead of getting interrupted. Like when you're having a journey, if you are having a travel, like if you're traveling in a train, be present, look at the crowd, look at everything, like, so that's important. So to be present is very important, and to make a connection. And I even feel like it's all about it's all about knowing the connection that you have with the spirit, like our past, our present, our future is all connected, right, in a way. So yeah, I'm getting that energy here for you guys. Okay, so for group we have three groups over here. I've kept three candles for you guys. So for group number one, we have the green candle. Okay, we have group number two, we have yellow candle, and for group number three, we have the purple candle. So close your eyes, relax, choose a candle or this card intuitively. So take your time. If you need more time, take your time, pause the video if you need to, and then select a pile that calls to you intuitively. Okay, so the timestamps will be given in the description box, and remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. Okay, so let me start with group number one. Number one, if you have chosen this green candle, let's see what is your message, what's next on your spiritual journey or ascension, what this 1212 portal is opening up for you guys. So let's see. Interestingly, we have the green candle, and we have this green color over here also. So heart center looks prominent for you guys. So your heart chakra is opening up. That's what I'm getting, like activating your heart center, opening up your heart center, like making a divine connection with your heart. Like our heart center, it's when it's open, that is when we receive all the blessings, we understand things from a deeper level, right? I'm getting that is what is activating for you guys with this emerald tablet activation, that cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting. Okay, so sometimes we manifest things unconsciously, right? We don't even realize that we are manifesting this into our life. But what I feel like that you will be very conscious, that's what you're manifesting, how you're manifesting. You will be like, yeah, when you have this negative thoughts, you will see that things manifesting into your life, right? You will be very conscious about it. So when we are conscious, what we can do is to change our thoughts. So I feel like that is what is activating, and you will be understanding how you are manifesting things that you don't want in your life, and so you can change into the things that you want in your life, right? So it's like a solid heart activation I see for you guys. And cosmic ordering, it's like you're making a connection with the universe, that's for sure. A connection with the universe is there. Whatever work you do, you are making a connection with the universe, and the universe is helping you in this process. So I see progress for you guys. You're manifestors, you're powerful manifestors, I have to say. And yeah, that's what I'm getting, like it's like divine alchemy. You're becoming the alchemist of your own life. Now you know how to create things. Like in the past, you have created things that you didn't want. Now you're realizing how you created that thing. Yeah, you're realizing all the things, you're having that deeper level of consciousness. Like one day it happened to me, really, for me also, I manifested one of the things that I didn't want. Like I was stressing about a certain event in the morning, and and in the, like, by the evening, the thing that I didn't want happened, and I, at that point, I realized that I manifested it. Right? You know, sometimes you realize like how my thoughts came into fruition. Like sometimes when it's good, we are very happy, as my thoughts made me, like, it happened because of my thoughts, we become happy. Sometimes our negative thoughts also manifest, and it did happen to me like a few weeks before, and I was like, yeah, I did it. And I was like, yeah, I was very conscious, I was so aware. You know, in the past I was not, and I have been so aware of what I have been manifesting. So it's like when I'm going to shopping, I know I will get everything, and I get everything what I want. So it's been like, yeah, that's what I feel for you guys. You are also like understanding how you are manifesting things in your life, like consciously. You know it, it's not happening. You know, sometimes we manifest things subconsciously, we don't even realize that we are manifesting it, but I feel like you are going to realize that you are manifesting the things in your life, and you will see that, like I saw it, I realized it. Like I feel like you will also realize it, right? That how our thoughts become reality. And it did happen, I didn't like it, and I was like, yeah, I did it. So it was like, I was like, I'm the one who did it, I cannot blame anyone, I'm the one, right? So that's what I feel in your case also, you're understanding. I just felt called to say that, yeah. And I was like, shit, I did it. Right? It was such a, like, I was like, why did I do that? Like I was thinking about it, and it happened, and I didn't like it, but it happened, and it was because of me, no one else to blame, right? And yeah. That's what I'm getting for you guys. That is what is activating. You're going to understand how you're manifesting things in your life. So you can manifest the good things, you can manifest the bad things, right? So yeah, it's up to you. So because of your consciousness, I feel like your consciousness is expanding, and you will understand, like, when you are getting into that negative thinking, and you know, you will be very conscious, so you can shift your thinking as well. So that's what is opening up. And I feel like whatever work you do is getting in alignment with spirit, with this cosmic ordering, and you can create whatever you want to create. So trust your heart and go for it, and that's what it is. And this green color, oh, with this green color is all about abundance, healing energy, right? So I like that for you guys. And I will just read this from the book as well, the message. So yeah, I just felt called to do that, so I'll be doing that. So just, yeah, so you can get extra information. Wait a second, I have to take that. Okay, yeah, I'll just read the message. Okay, can you just see it? Yeah. When the Emerald Tablet activation card appears, you are being called to remember the gifts you are carrying from previous lifetimes. Even if you don't always understand how to express them, there is a part of you that knows you hold great power within. Yes, you are coming into your power, you're understanding your own potential. Like I told you, with this conscious manifesting as well, you're understanding how you manifest things, you have that power, right? This is a special time for you to use that power to bring into manifestation all that you need your life to unfold in a way that is in alignment with your best interest. All that has unfolded so far has given you the opportunity to learn and grow, even the unsettling moments. But you are a master alchemist with the capacity to take all that was once challenging and use it to create positive opportunities for yourself. As above, so below. All the thoughts you send up to the source will contribute to your evolution on earth. So yes, as I told, what you think is what you're going to manifest, right? So that's the thing. So let's see. The next card is Medicine Wheel Continuation. Yeah. What you give to the heavens, that is what you're going to receive it back. Like it comes full circle, right? It's like what you think, you give it to the heaven, and heaven will that, like when we order an Amazon product, like we go click, we want this product, and that is what is delivered, right? So that's the thing is happening in your case. What you give, you get. So if you give, if you want things in your life, and you're having this positive attitude towards it, you're doing it 100% authenticity, authentically, like being honest, you're going to reap it. You're going to reap it. right? For some of you it's like medicine wheel also I'm getting. Maybe you can make this yeah, some, like I'm getting the teachings of Catherine Ponder. She is like, she makes the wheel of the year, where you know, you can make a wheel where you can write the things that you want to manifest. Maybe that will work for you guys, like making a wheel, then writing all the things that you want in your life and believing in it, and I feel like you will be able to manifest it. So it's this, I feel like this gateway is opening up your manifestation skills. You're going to be high on your manifesting power, like with this alchemist, transforming lead into gold, right? So yes, you can transform anything that you want. Like you will get a, you can make anything from scratch. That's what I'm getting. So what you want, you can make it happen. So that is what is activating for you guys. But one thing I'm getting, like, you need to be conscious of your thoughts as well. Sometimes we get into this negativity, and it's okay, sometimes it's okay, but sometimes when we are constantly focusing on it, it manifests. Because when we are powerful manifestors, no, it comes very quickly, because I have experienced it. So I'm saying that, yeah, again, look, circle cross of Tinan, rare intersection of heaven and earth. Like you're making a connection with the heavens, with the universe. Look, with this cosmic ordering also. And it's like, it's a time of receiving those blessings and making things happen for yourself. Or whatever you want to achieve in your life, you can achieve. So put that positive attitude, work. Even if you're a healer, whatever work do. If you're an artist, if you're a healer, whatever you want in your life, you can achieve it. Things are coming in full circle. So whatever you're, if you're putting that hard work, you're going to receive it. If you're working on your spirituality, you are going to move forward with it. Like you're becoming very, very aware. So yeah, get up early in the morning. Like I'm just feeling like, get up early in the morning, look in the nature, look in the signs. You will be receiving a lot of signs from spirit guides, from your angels, and work on it. Yeah, as a healer, as a teacher, whatever you want, you can achieve your goals. That's what is happening. That's what is opening up for you guys. And understand, sometimes we don't understand our own power, and yeah, sometimes we don't understand our own power, how capable we are. We don't understand our own gifts. That's why we feel like, oh my God, I'm not getting anywhere. It's not the case for you guys. You need to remember that you are powerful people. You're powerful manifestors, and this energy portal is telling you to believe in yourself and work for the things that you want to achieve in your life, and it will come in full circle for you guys. Yeah, what you give, you get. That's what I'm getting. Like what you give, you're gonna get it. Okay, so yeah, look, wow, we have the happy ending card, and 93 number might be important for you guys. With this 93, yeah, 12, 3, again it reduces to number 3, and 3 is all about making that connection with divine. So finally you're making that connection with your heart space. I'm getting like you are listening to your heart. Like sometimes there is a war between our mind and our heart, right? And I feel like that you're letting go of that, and you're understanding your own heart space. You're listening to your heart. And with this happy ending, I'm getting, maybe you're manifesting a relationship. You always wanted an equal relationship. Maybe it can be finding your own soul tribe, like friends. Maybe the people who understand you, understand your work, like working with the people who understand your craft, right? So it's like feeling very happy. Like finally things are getting a happy end, like a movie. You know, in the movie there will be a lot of dramas happening, but the end will be like very happy ending. That kind of like a happy ending picture. So yes, your struggles will make you learn a lot of lessons, but at the end you will be happy. That's what I'm getting here. So whatever you do in your life, if you're a CEO, if you are a businessman, woman, if you're an artist, healer, whatever you do, just trust universe, work with universe, co-create with universe. Understand that you're manifesting your own reality. You're the one who is manifesting your own reality, and nothing is set in stone. Yeah, just trust universe and believe in yourself. Give your 100%, and you will achieve the success that you deserve. That's what I'm getting here. Wow, that's nice. And yeah, take care of your needs. So for some of you, there is a chance that you might work a lot. Maybe you overwork on things. So that's something. So you need to take care of your needs with this winter card. You know, sometimes we need to get into that solitude energy, like at least for 10 minutes a day, where no one is watching us, where we are alone, where we are connecting with spirit. I feel like you need to make that connection. And I'm very caught up with the snowflakes, and snowflakes are so unique, right? And it tells me that you're unique, and not everyone has what you have. And I'm even getting like, you're not for everyone, you cannot be for everyone, you cannot make everyone happy. There will be people who will say something bad, there will be people who will not like our craft, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Who cares, right? Why you have to care about them? All you, if yeah, it's just, you don't have to care about the whole world. All you need to do is to listen to your own intuition, listen to your own heart, and go with the flow, right? Yeah, with this wolf also, you're the pathfinder, you can find your path. Even in unsettling times, you can find, because that powerful your mind is. You're powerful manifestors, understand that. You can manifest, but be conscious about your manifestations. That's very important here. As I told you, things will come in full circle. If what you give to the world, that is what you get. Like what you give, what energy you ooze out, that is what you get back. So that's something. Look, again we have this cosmic gateway. Look, with cosmic orderings, you are aligned with spirit. Your thoughts are very, very powerful. That is what is opening up, that is what is activating. So if you think one thing, it will exactly manifest very quickly for you guys. So be aware of your thoughts, and I feel like that is a warning for you guys here. So what you think, it will manifest. So believe in it, trust in it. You will be able to do it. You're powerful manifestors. That's for sure, group number 1. That's for sure. Okay, you can create the abundance that you want in your life. And abundance is different for everyone. For some of you, money might be abundance. For others, it might be love. For others, it might be like fame. It is different for everyone. Maybe for some of you, it's like getting out in nature and living that life might be abundance. So whatever it is, you are able to achieve it. You can, because your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So definitely you are aligned with the universe. Your heart center is aligned. That is what is activating. So be present with this 1212 gateway portal opening up. Be present, listen to the universe, see the signs, be open, right? When you're traveling, be open, see the crowd, like look at things, be aware, observe. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, your intuition is also very strong, I'm getting with this. Yeah, trust it. Yeah, changes are occurring for you guys. I feel like your attitude towards life is changing, and you will see the change. Group number 1, you're going to have that happy ending in relationship as well. I feel like you will be letting go of people who is not helping you in any way, understanding that you're not here for everyone. You cannot satisfy everyone. You cannot. It's not your, it's not your task. It's not your, you didn't come here to satisfy everyone. You cannot do it. Understand that. And if someone is not understanding you, maybe it's time to move away from them. Like you can try, even though they are not understanding you. What the use of trying? You're just wasting your energy, right? So that's what I'm getting here. Next card, success. Yeah, of course, I told you success is yours. Definitely. If I'm getting like a flow of abundance for you guys with this green candle as well. It's like through your thoughts, you can make anything happen in your life. All you need to do is to take care of yourself. Don't get into this negative mindset. Yeah, sometimes we get, and it's okay. But for you guys, I have to warn you, like, don't overthink about it, because it might manifest. And I have experienced it, and then you will be like, yes, I did it. You cannot blame anyone for it. It's like, so understand, that's just advice for you guys, because and after that, I have been very much like, whenever that thought comes in my mind, I change my thought. Yeah, I do that. I go and do something else that makes me happy whenever that thought comes in. Yeah, really, it did manifest, and I didn't like it. Yeah, so yeah, success is yours. Yeah, that's what is opening up. Your hard work is paying off. The work you have been doing as a healer, or as an artist, or as a corporate person, as a doctor, whatever your profession is, you're getting that reward, you're getting that success. All you need to do is enjoy life, and don't maybe for some of you it's important that you like social media or the media that you're consuming, maybe you need to filter it out. That's also I'm getting. Maybe that sometimes gets into your head, like what is happening in this world, or maybe you take that energy a lot. So it's important that you filter out what you observe, right? That's something I'm getting here. It's also important, the knowledge that we observe as every day, right? So it's important that you filter it out. If you are feeling negative when you watch something, maybe filter it out, maybe don't watch. Maybe for some of you very sensitive souls, maybe you cannot watch harsh things. Maybe you watch some popular drama and it's very full of violence. Maybe it's not for you, don't watch it. Okay, maybe you take too much of it, okay, and it just make you feel bad. So don't do that, okay? So filter out things. That's also I'm getting. If you're to the people who are talking, if they're giving you a lot of bad energies, negative vibes, maybe you're thinking about them or thinking why they said that, maybe it's time to filter them out. Like filtering is very important. Like drinking safe water, like for you guys also, filtering that information is also important. Yeah, justice again, karma. What you give out, you're gonna get back. The balance, right? So if you're giving that positive intentions, if you are believing in that thing, you are going to receive it no matter what. And with this justice also, in relationship also, look, with this happy ending. So maybe if you're going through some court cases and all, things are going to be in for you guys, it will be happy ending. So if you're going through a divorce settlement or something like that, things will be ending on a good note. Yes. So whatever, if it's financial, anything, so any kind of problem with the documents, everything will end on a happy note and you will feel successful. So you don't have to worry about. So don't put too much of negative energies onto it. Like sometimes we think and we imagine the worst case scenarios. Don't do that. Imagine the positive good scenarios, right? That's what I'm feeling like you need to do. Yeah, rebirth. Yeah, after this thing has happened, you're getting the justice and you're going through a transformation, a beautiful transformation where you're becoming a new person. Like this new person knows what they are manifesting. Their thoughts are powerful, so they are going to do that conscious manifesting. They know that they are the people who can create their dream life. They have that power. They are realizing their own power. Yeah, so they're seeing the sunshine again, right? They're taking care of their needs. They're doing that self-care. Yeah. And for some, for different people, self-care is different. Maybe for some of you, your self-care is thinking positive thoughts, right? For others, it's like wearing a mask, like a face mask. For others, it's like going and doing this nail art. Whatever it is, whatever you love doing, do it, okay? That's very important with this winter card also. Maybe it's watching a movie that you love, like a Christmas movie or a cartoon movie. Go and watch it. This is a new birth for you guys, where you're realizing your own potential. Maybe for some of you, it's like getting divorced. It's an altogether a new life where you're feeling powerful, where you're feeling that you don't want to ask permission from other people to do the things that you want to do in your life. Like you have the freedom. Like it's like death of the old one and this is a new one. This is a new person. Like this person is confident. They know what they're doing, right? Isn't it? So they are seeing the sun, like they're like looking in the sun and like giving the gratitude, like yeah, this happened, this had to happen, and I'm happy now, right? You're not wasting your time on the past mistakes, and you're not wasting your time on this people pleasing thing, right? You're becoming more confident self and moving forward, right? So like yeah, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. And I even feel like that, with this natural world, maybe you are like you're the people who want to go with the trends. For some of you, like if someone is like doing this kind of makeup trend, you also want to do it. You feel like, oh my god, they're doing it, they look so beautiful, I should try it. Like you don't have to feel that pressure and all that. You don't have to go with the trends. That's what I'm getting. Don't go with the trends. Be you, okay? If you don't like something, don't do it for the sake of the trend. Don't go with the trend. So maybe for some of you, it's like it's time to filter out that social media where you are feeling pressured to do something, where you're not seeing your own beauty. So that's important, right? For some of you, if you're parents, like you're seeing some Instagram pages where they're parenting their kid in this particular way, and then you're feeling like, oh my god, their parenting is so good, they're giving that thing, the kid is eating that food and all, and am I not doing enough? Like sometimes we compare ourselves and then we get stressed. Don't do that, don't do that. You're doing your best, okay? And that's what spirit guides. I feel like you're doing your best. All you need to do is to go out and see the beauty of the nature, see the beauty of yourself, that you're doing best. You're doing best. You don't have to see that social media, how others are living their life, how they are parenting their kids, or how they are working, how an artist is growing. You don't have to do that. That's what I'm getting. Don't compare. Just go out, look at the beauty of the world, look at the beauty of yourself, and remember, you are powerful. You're powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. You're aligned with the cosmic gate, like you're aligned with the universe. The universe is ready to co-create with you. So what you're thinking is what is coming, right? Yeah, look, but the last card is like, trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Yeah, trust the timing, guys. Time is not running out. Sometimes we feel like that, oh my god, I have passed this age, now I cannot do this, I cannot grow. I'm in my 50s, I cannot do that. I'm in the 60s, I cannot do that. I'm in my 20s, so I'm not that age to do that. Like whatever it is, don't. Time is just an illusion. Like that's what your spirit guides are telling here. Time is, don't get caught up on the time, okay? And just trust the timing. Everything will happen at the perfect time for you guys. At the perfect time, you will receive your manifestations. Your hard work is going to come. The justice that you deserve is going to come. And yes, this is a new life, altogether a new birth for you guys. I feel like 2022 is going to be a year where you are going to explore a lot about yourself instead of other people. Knowing, sometimes we want to know about things about other people. We want to learn things about other people, right? This year, I feel like you will be learning a lot of things about yourself, how gifted you are, how you have certain gifts, and making good of your own gifts. That's what I feel like it's about, okay? So today I was called to use this pendulum, and I don't know why. So let's ask spirit. If you have any yes or no questions, so just think about it and let's just spin it. Okay, so just keep that question in your mind. Just think if you have a yes or no. So let's see, what is the answer to that question? Group number 1, spirit guides, angels, is the answer to that question. Oh, it's a no. Oh, it's a no for you guys. Okay, so that's all. I'm ending your reading. So I hope you like the reading. So take your time. I'm getting like, take your time to do the things that you want to do. Like, don't be in a hurry, because time is not running out. That's what it was just channeled message. So okay, so take care, guys. Bye bye. So group number 2, if you have chosen this card and this yellow candle, let's see what is your message, what's coming next in your spiritual journey or ascension, what this 1212 portal is opening up for you guys, what this gateway is opening up. So let's see. So with this yellow candle, I feel like the main message for you guys is to be confident in your gut feeling. Like maybe you have problem listening to your gut. Sometimes you understand, yeah, I need to do that, but you have problem believing in it, or you're not confident enough to take action. So it's important for you guys to take action if you feel like it. Like if you feel intuitively, yeah, I need to take that action, like to take a leap of faith, but you don't have that confidence. So it's like, this is what is opening up. Like you are going to be confident, or this is a message for you guys to know that you need to be confident and go with your gut feeling. Like go with your gut feeling. That's what I'm getting here for you guys. And I feel like you need to work on your solar plexus chakra as well as sacral chakra also, I feel like. So maybe for some of you, you don't think that you're beautiful, or maybe that's why I feel like sacral chakra also, sometimes we feel like that we are not beautiful, we don't have that much beauty, like I cannot, like if you're single, you feel like that no one will like me and all. So I feel like it's the time where you need to get rid of that feelings and understand that you're beautiful the way you are, okay? And you're unique, right? Like I'm getting the flowers, like rose is not going to compare with lily All the 2 flowers have different features and they look good, right? Rose cannot be lily and lily cannot be rose. That's what I'm getting here. So don't try to be, so lily cannot, so don't try lily to become a rose. Like something like that. Yeah, so don't try to be someone else, be you. I'm getting like that here. Okay, so shine your light. And I'm getting Leo energy here, and earth energy and air energy as well. Yeah, these 3 energies are very strong. Let's start for you guys. Okay, we have the divine matrix, right? Yeah, you are so connected to the universe, guys. Interconnectedness, synchronicity, god incidence. There is no for you guys, there is no coincidences, it's god incidences, right? So understand that whatever is happening to you is like everything is connected. Your past, future, your present, everything is connected, guys. So sometimes we feel like that, oh my god, why this happened, why universe is working against me. No, universe is not working against you. They are working for you. They are working for your highest good. So nothing is going to go wrong for you guys, because you're so connected to the universe, right? You're very connected. Group number 2, you with this reading you can be sure that your connection is going to get deeper and deeper, and you're really connected to the universe. And the signs and the numbers that you see is not a coincidence. Whenever you go out, something happens, it's not a coincidence. Don't take it as a coincidence. Like if you're thinking about something and the people around you are talking about it, it's not coincidence, it's god incidence, right? It's like spirit is giving you that message. So nothing is a coincidence for you guys. The signs that you're seeing, the symbols they are seeing, it's given by the divine. They want to show you, they want to give you that message, and they're telling you that you are connected with them. So believe in it. So I feel the problem here is you don't believe in it, right? You see it, you know it, but you don't believe in it. So maybe you need to gather that courage. Like if you have been feeling that intuitive nudge to do something, but it is very risky, but you are like, oh my god, this is like my intuition saying, what if I'm just making it in my mind, what if this is just a dream, so I cannot take action because this is not logical thing. Like when we think it logically, it is like not a logical thing, so I shouldn't take it. Like you feel it, but you don't have the confidence to take that leap of faith. So maybe this is the time, this portal is opening up, so you can take charge and be confident and take the leap of faith and jump, right? I'm getting quantum jumping for some of you. Maybe you're doing meditations with that, so keep on working that. You're doing great if you're working on that quantum jumping meditations, or maybe you're studying about quantum jumping, something that like how our universe is connected. Your universe is connected, and you're connected. Nothing is going to go wrong. Everything is happening for you guys, okay? And I'm getting the colors that will be important for you guys is yellow and purple. So with this purple is all about crown chakra. Like you receive the messages from the spirit, you see the signs, but you don't trust it. So the trust is what you need to build up, okay? So yeah, you don't trust the messages. So what you need to do is to trust it. Group number 2, trust it. That's what I'm getting here. So let me read this message for you guys from the book, The Divine Matrix. Okay, I'm just going to read the message. You are in alignment with the oneness of life and the inner workings of the universe. You are part of something great. That means that you are greatness expressing itself. Not one thing in your life has happened by chance. Even when you have felt that things have been against you, a process has been unfolding, helping you understand your connectedness to all things. So there's no need to feel insignificant or lonely. It's also important to remember that the universe is always working in your favor and for your highest good. You may have felt loss, but know that nothing is ever lost, for we are all held in the heart of source, and love is our connection to all things. Isn't it beautiful? So that's the message for you guys with this card. Let's see next. Okay, so we have air, creativity. Definitely there is a lot of creativity happening for you guys. You're getting a lot of creative ideas, but you want to take action. At the same time, you don't trust that, right? You don't trust it. It's like it's time to take that leap of faith. Jump. I'm getting like jump. Yeah, take action. Don't stay there. So maybe you get this idea, you have a lot of ideas popping up, but you're like, oh my god, can I trust this, or it's just I'm making in my head, will this work? So yeah, it is going to work. This is the best time to plant that seed, right? You know, whatever you want to happen in your life, you're very connected with the universe, you have this idea, plant that idea, go for it, because it's going to give you the benefit. So for some of you, you can work with the element of air as well for your manifestation. That will be very important. And I even feel like that you stress a lot, even though your crown chakra is open up, you're receiving a lot of messages. Maybe because of it you're receiving a lot of messages and you don't know what to do. Yeah, it's like a lot of heaviness, like you don't know what, so many messages when we get, we don't know, we are not grounded enough. So I feel like you need to do some grounding exercises. Okay, connect with Mother Earth Gaia. Yeah, I'm getting like that. You need to connect with Mother Earth Gaia. Maybe your crown chakra, your base chakra needs grounding, it's imbalanced, right? And the solar plexus chakra, I'm getting imbalance. So maybe your higher chakras like throat chakra, crown chakra and the third eye chakras are open, but your down chakras need that balance. So maybe just go out, sit in, if it's possible, sit in mud and meditate, like walking barefoot will be very good for you guys. Yeah, or even water, go out near a water body, spend some quality time there, it will ground your energy. Or sit down under a tree, journal things, release the things that is not good for you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. So you're very, very creative people. Yeah, you have a lot of creativity, you have different ideas popping out of nowhere. Work on that. Yeah, sometimes you will feel, where I'm going in my life, what is this happening, why this have happened, but remember, universe is there for you. Everything is happening for you, it's not against you. Sometimes we might feel like that, but everything will come in full circle. So let's see. Yeah, spirit of the warrior, and this says the same thing, you know. Sometimes we feel defeated, sometimes we feel like, oh my god, where things are going, what if the things doesn't happen the way it should happen, what if I take action and nothing works out. So there is a lot of doubt. I feel like that is what you need to work on your you need to trust more. You know, you see signs, but you're like, oh, maybe it's just a coincidence, and you just ignore it. No, don't ignore it. It's that your sign. This message is confirming that you're going to see a lot of signs, more signs from nature, from universe in the coming months, in this coming year. There will be a lot of signs, so trust those signs, trust your dreams, trust the messages that you receive in your dreams. Work on the ideas that you haven't worked yet because of your fear, because of the fear of taking a risk. So get out of your comfort zone, make that leap of faith, work on it. That's what your angels, your spirit guides are telling you right now. And that's what you need to do right now. Okay, so the most important part is like work on your solar plexus chakra. Okay, I even feel like that you are here to empower people. So first, before empowering people, you need to empower yourself. Okay, that's very important, and there is a beautiful transformation happening for you guys. You are growing as a person, and you know, look at yourself, how you were past, you know, 1 year before, and how much you have matured, how much you have grown, how much you have understood life, how much you have how much you have learned about the universe. Maybe you're reading a lot about universe, maybe you're reading a lot of books. How much you have right, you have listened to so many audiobooks. Maybe I feel like that, you know, for some of you have been listening to audiobooks, you have been reading about occult information, secrets of the universe, you have been working on it, you know it, you're connected with the universe, you have been doing that for sure. If you're listening to these messages, I'm sure that you have been doing that, you have been working on that, you have been maybe for some of you have been learning a lot about it, like from different sources, you know a lot of things, but what is like, you need to trust it. Or maybe for some of you, read that one book and apply that into your life instead going to the next book. So maybe you just read a lot, and there's a lot of knowledge with this crown chakra also, but you're not working on it, like you're not trusting it, you're not believing in it, you're not putting into your daily practices. So maybe it's time to do that, right? Yeah, nature, definitely nature. I told you, need to ground, that's the thing, you know, your higher chakras are all open, you are getting a lot of messages, you're receiving lots of messages, but what is the problem is when it comes to application, when you want to apply into your life, you get like, oh, should I do it? Then you're stressed, right? So that's why you need to ground your energy, guys. So that's where the nature comes, getting out in nature. Or if you cannot get out in nature, maybe if you can buy a plant, connect with that plant. If you have a pet animal, connect with that pet animal, play with your kids. Okay, Yeah, right? And I will recommend you to go out and meditate, or at least go out and run, or at least go out and walk in a park. That will be very beneficial for you guys. If it's barefoot, perfect. Okay, for you guys, I'm getting that energy here because you stress a lot. Like it's like you don't trust. That's what I'm getting. Like you get a lot of messages, but you don't trust. It's like you have a lot of information, but you don't work on that information. So you need to work on that information. So if you have read a lot of books, apply that. Maybe you have read a lot of books about Neville Goddard, but you are not applying it. So what's the use of the information when you're not applying it in your life? So start applying today, right? So let's see. Yeah, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So you haven't unlocked it yet, right? Now this portal is going to make you unlock. Like you know a lot of things. You know a lot of things. You have so much of information. You have been watching so many tarot readings, and you know a lot about universe. You know so many things. But are you applying? Are you understanding your own magic? Are you working on that craft that you want to work on? If you're doing good, go with it, because there is success. Definitely the things that are happening is for you. Universe is working for your highest good. Understand that, and this is the time to know about yourself more. Maybe you have a lot of gifts that you haven't understood yet. Maybe your clairvoyant, clairsentience. I'm getting with this air energy and crown chakra, so it's like claircognizance for some of you. Like you know it what is going to happen. Like you know it. You have this feeling when you meet someone, you know that this person will be amazing. So like that knowing you have, this inner knowing is so big for you guys, but you don't trust it. That's the problem. So you need to trust it, guys. You need to trust it. Sometimes taking a risk is all we need to do in our life. Maybe you are like perfectionist, where you have to like one step you will plan and then only you will take action. So now maybe go without a plan. Sometimes go without a plan. Yeah, that's not best guidance that I'm giving right now, to go without a plan, but that's what I'm getting. Like, yeah, go without a plan. Look at the magic of the universe, right? You don't have to plan everything, like planning your day, this time this time those. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Take that risk, take that leap of faith, jump. Yeah, your word is like jump. I'm getting that jump, and I feel like that you're going to make that jump. So that's what you need to do. Make that jump, like fly. Or maybe if you're feeling adventurous, if you feel like, yeah, I need to go and do that skydiving, like doing something that you haven't done in your life, like doing that skydiving or going on a parachute, or maybe you don't go on a flight because you're afraid of that. Maybe it's time to do that, like time to do something adventurous. Go for it. Enjoy that thing. Or maybe you like going underwater, seeing the fishes and all. Just do it. Do something adventurous. Go. This year is all about that. Just go do that. Maybe even if you get a chance, you don't do it. Maybe going on a roller coaster, just go for it. Enjoy that ride, right? So don't be that fearful person. Now it's time to explore yourself, like time to understand yourself, like time to believe in yourself, right? I don't know, but I'm very look at the tattoos. Some people do like these kind of tattoos. Maybe you're interested in these kind of tattoos, like the ... right? These kind of tattoos. Maybe you want to get it. If that is the thing you want to get, go ahead and do it. Like this ... tattoos. They say some name. I don't remember. So something like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm getting here. Maybe you want to have that tattoo on your back area or your hands. Go for it. Look, Sun, enjoy success and happiness. That is what you need to do. You are going to be successful, but you have, like, if I take action on this, it will be successful? Like, you have so many doubts. Even though you have all the information, you are very creative, you know that you can do it, but then do you trust? You don't trust. That's the thing, you don't trust. So that's why you need to work on your solar plexus chakra. And there is a lot of happiness, there is a lot of success coming your way when you trust, when you take that leap of faith, when you jump ahead. It will work out in your favor. Just ground your energy, guys. You need to ground your energy. That's what is the thing. Because you're up in the head, right? So you need to ground your energy. But definitely with the sun also, the yellow color is shining bright, right? Things are going to shine. You're going to see that light. You're seeing the light within yourself, right? You're going to fly high. maybe doing something like adventurous, like going high, parachute, skydiving, I don't know. But something, if you have been felt called to do it, go for it. Don't let that fear stop you. Yeah, divine director, as I told you, universe is working for you. Everything is going to happen for your happiness only. So whenever you overcome an obstacle, remember it's for your own good. It's not, it's nothing else. That doesn't mean that your manifestations will not come, or no, it's not that. It's only for your highest good. The divine director, intervention and purpose. Yeah, sometimes universe will intervene. Like sometimes you are not taking action, so sometimes universe will have to push you, and that will feel like, why I have to do this, right? Sometimes. So before universe pushes you, take that leap of faith and jump ahead. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Definitely happiness. You are here to enjoy life, to be happy, to glow from inside, to give that empowerment to other people. So before that, you need to empower yourself. You need to do something that you have been wanting to do, right? Even if it's getting a tattoo, or even if it's getting pierced, whatever it is, or maybe changing your style, wearing the dress that you haven't worn yet, whatever it is, right? Yeah, work. You read a lot, you work a lot, and as I told you, you have been taking so much of knowledge from this book, from that book, from this book, from that book. You have so much knowledge, but the question is, are you applying? Are you applying? This is telling you to apply that, right? Work on it. Like, don't just read, work on that information and see the changes. Okay, so this is the time to empower yourself, to get that courage, move forward, and understand that you're a courageous person. You're a courageous person. Sometimes we feel like that we are not. No, it's wrong. You are courageous. Okay, so I did that again. Wait, let me take that card. Oh my God. Page of Cups energy. Okay, so some good news definitely is coming your way. I even feel like that if you have a younger sibling or a younger child, they might bring some happy news for you guys, and you will be so happy. For others, it's like a new person is entering, because we have this love, right? A spiritual connection is what I'm seeing for some of you. This will give you a lot of happiness. Look at the love symbol, like two people are like forming the heart shape. So that caught up my eyes. So I feel like that. So maybe for some of you, you like someone, and maybe they also have the same feelings, and maybe in this case you need to take a leap of faith and share your feelings with this person. Don't keep it to yourself. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe for some of you, you are just so because you're thinking about the outcome, that's why you're not taking action. Because I feel like you are those kind of people who think about the outcome even before attempting things. Like before taking an exam, you will be thinking whether you will be failing or passing. So if you think that you fail, you will not go for the exam. What's the use, right? So stop that. Just do it. Like, it's like, take action, go for it. Don't be so caught up in your outcomes, right? But definitely some good news, maybe some good news about your career, maybe some good news about your studies. And for some of you, it's like you're building up your intuition. Your intuition is very strong, as I told you, but all you need to do is to trust that. That's where the problem is. Yeah, wow, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe if you're a mother, you might be hearing some good news about your children's, or maybe niece or nephews, and you will be so proud of them. That's something I'm getting. Or maybe you will be guiding them, you will be guiding a lot of people. Maybe, I feel like you have a lot of information that you can share it to other people, so you will be sharing it, and because of it they will be like, yeah, because you said that this happened, I'm so happy. Maybe you are not applying it in your life, you will be sharing that knowledge, and they will be applying, and you will be seeing the results of, yeah, they are applying it, then they are getting the results. So I feel like it will motivate you to apply it in your life. That's what I'm getting. Like, for you guys, you know a lot of things, but sometimes you don't apply it in your life. So this is like, this portal is telling you to apply it and see the magic, and you're going to see the magic. Okay, and with this Queen of Pentacles, definitely your home life, your career looks very balanced. Very balanced for me, guys. Here, look, you're not I'm getting like, right now maybe you're stressing about your finances or your home life. So as you start applying these teachings into your life, you will be so free. You will be not holding tight onto anything. You look, her pentacle, she's not holding tightly. She's just loose. She's not afraid to lose because she knows she will not lose anything in her life because universe is protecting her. So that's what I'm getting. You are going to be in this energy where you're going to be very relaxed. Yeah, I'm getting you will be mastering some skill also, meditation maybe for some of you. Yeah, again grounding the energy, like she's sitting under a tree, right? Maybe pull out that sofa or chair and sit under a tree for you guys. That will be very beneficial for you guys right now. So let's see what you need to surrender. Yeah, surrender to the habit of people pleasing. Yeah, sometimes you stop yourself because of other people. I feel like that you need to please other people. That's the habit that is coming between, like you want to do something, you want to take a leap of faith on something, but then you think about someone else. Oh my god, they might not like it, so you just stop altogether. Don't do that. Don't do that. You cannot do that. Your purpose is different from theirs, their journey is different from yours. So yes, stop doing that. Okay, and it's time to unlock the magic within yourself, not to be dependent on anyone or not to please anyone. You don't have to do that. Stop doing that. You need to surrender that habit, guys. And look, we have called, yeah, soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. You know what you need to do in your life. Like the door is so open, you have that knowledge. Now they're telling you to take that leap of faith and jump. Like as I was telling you, jump was like so strong. Like she's running and now she's going and jump into the universe. Like that's what I'm getting, like making that leap of faith, going. You have been called, you have been feeling like it, like you have been feeling like to take that new course. Maybe you're feeling like to take action on something. Maybe you're feeling like you have been feeling like to work on your craft or something like that. You have been feeling called, so it's time to take action. Maybe you have been feeling called to do a startup, to build a business, to start an Instagram page, to start a YouTube channel, whatever it is, or maybe write a blog, or maybe it's time to some gifts. It's time to go for it. It's time to set up. It's time to go for it. That's what I'm getting here. Take that leap of faith. Go for it. Okay, and I feel like you are going to receive lot of information from spirit with this crown chakra. New information is going to come up for you guys, so that's why they're telling you to be open up to see the signs and messages, because you're going to receive a lot of messages that will help you to unlock the power that you have within. So only the problem is that you don't trust these messages, so that's why you will not be taking a leap of faith. That's what you need to change. You need to take a leap of faith. If you're taking that leap of faith, things will be easy for you guys. But if you don't take a leap of faith and don't do that, maybe universe will push you in some way to do it. Anyways, you will have to do it. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so that was the message for group number 2. So I felt called to do a pendulum, yes or no. So if you have a question regarding something, just ask and let's see what is the message. So just ask the question. If you want an answer for yes or no. So let's see what is the answer to that question, group number 2. Oh, we have a definitely. Yes, it's a yes, definitely. So that's the answer for you guys. So hope you like the reading. If you like it, give it a like, subscribe, share or a comment. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Hello, group number 3. If you have chosen this purple candle, let's see what is your message. What is the message for you guys? What's coming next on your spiritual journey or ascension? What this 1212 celestial gateway is opening up for you guys? What is activating for you guys? So let's see that message. And you know what, while I was shuffling your cards, the message was like, drink water, please drink water. And I just got and drank water actually. So it's like maybe whenever you are stressed, whenever you are tensed, drink water. It will help you a lot. So drinking water, going near a water body will help you a lot, or working with water. Like when you wake up, just take a piece of glass, what was that? Sorry, like just take a glass bottle or a glass a cup which is made up of glass, okay, and just while drinking the water, say the beautiful thoughts like, I love myself, today is an exciting day, today things are going to be wonderful, that I'm the child of the universe, I'm the child of the fortune. Like, say those wonderful things and start your day with that, okay. So that's what I feel like you are called to do, and I had to share this message, okay. So yeah, so whenever you're tensed, drink water. That's strong message. Okay, I feel like you are very lovely people, you're very kind souls, and I feel like you stress for everyone, like your parents, like if you have a spouse, for your kids, you over stress about things, you get very anxious about small things. Maybe it's not because if it's your case, you're not so anxious, you're not stressed about you, but you're stressed about other people's health, wealth, like whatever. If your spouse is sad, you're very tensed. Like if your children are going through a phase, like if they are if they're not listening to you, or if they're sad, you become sad and you stress for them. If they have exams, you stress. Like, so maybe you need to let go of that energy, okay. So that's something I'm getting, because I feel like you're completely empaths. I have no doubt, group number 3 here. So you take other people's energy, and that's why you stress a lot. Right? So it's important you cleanse yourself, and I feel like water will help you with that. So drink water, drink a lot of water, okay. Not too much, like, yeah, but definitely drink water when you're feeling stressed. Okay, so let's start with this purple candle. And purple candle always reminds me of the crown chakra, right? And yeah, so a lot of information are coming for you guys. Take note of that information. Divine knowledge is what is coming for you, okay. A lot of awareness. In your dream state, you might receive a lot of downloads, and I even feel like the downloads that you will be receiving, you will not know how to say it to other people. So that kind of information, like, it's because it's like it's not in a human language that you're getting the downloads. It's different. You just have that feeling, you know it, but you don't know how to express it. That kind of feelings I'm getting. So maybe you have this so you're already on a spiritual journey, I feel like that, and you're going to rise above it. It's like it's time to fly high. More for you guys, like progressing a lot in your spiritual journey. If you already have a spiritual career, definitely you can see the progress that you deserve. You deserve a lot, and you will get that thing, okay. So with this look, Merkaba activation, maybe use this Merkaba symbol while meditating. That will help you a lot. And with this look, transcendence, ascension, we were talking about ascension, right? Spiritual journey. Yeah, you're ascending to a different level, you're rising up, no doubt here, where you will be connected to the universe, you will be connected to your spirit guides, your higher self, and you are going to receive a lot of downloads, new information that will help the people. It will help you to make your life easy, as well it will help other people. So if you're a medium, your messages are going to be very powerful, very powerful, guys. If you are a psychic, I feel like for some of you are psychic, you're tarot readers, or you're light workers, whatever work you're doing, it's going to have a major impact on other people. So maybe you're doing it now, but you're not seeing that impact, but you're leveling up, guys. You're leveling up. So understand that you're leveling up. So I'll just read this message from the book for you guys, Merkaba. Okay. So this is the message. You are raising your vibration and becoming magnetic to the present and wisdom of light. You are in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving this incarnation or dimension, but about finding harmony within it. All of the attention, love, and care you have been giving to your body are supporting your spiritual journey. A powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now, allowing you to connect with the divine metrics of ancient wisdom. Maybe group number 2 is also important for you guys, because we had that divine metrics card. If you felt called to watch that, go ahead and watch it. It's important for you to be aware of the information, energy, and downloads you are receiving, for all that's coming through is supporting your expansion. You are moving up to a level. It's time to fly high. Yeah, it's time to fly high. Your vibration is so high that yeah, when our vibration is high, a manifestations comes easily, right? Because we are not worrying about a manifestation. But only problem here I feel for you guys is your stress. You take other people's energy a lot. So yeah, it's not even your energy sometimes. So you need to cleanse yourself, and water is what I feel like will help you a lot. Okay, so let's see, the next card for you guys is water. Yeah, water. Like I told you, water. Yeah, expression, right? So going near a water body, sitting there, that will help you a lot. Water will help you a lot, that's what I'm getting. And you know, it's like your, like the water is used to wash away the dirt and all, right? So it's like your water is going to wash away those troubles, that worry, that tension you have. So using water as a daily practice will help you to release a lot of things that is not good for you guys. Maybe going out near a beach or a water body will be very beneficial, or taking a spiritual bath, it will be very good for you guys. But water is definitely is very good, and I feel like using water for manifestations will also be very good for you guys. Okay, and with this water energy, I'm getting the Queen of Cups vibes here. So you are a psychic, you know things intuitively, and and that's why I feel like you take other people's energy a lot. And so you need to find a way to protect yourself, and I feel like water will help you. Like saying I'm protected, I'm safe, like or working with Archangel Michael will be very good, like using white light meditation every day. That will be very beneficial for you guys. And you are here to express things differently. You know, there are a lot of people who are psychic, right? But a lot of people doing the same things, isn't it? But you are here to express things uniquely. So you are here, you are here to not copy anyone. You will be expressing things uniquely to the world. So that you know, the things that you will be expressing uniquely will be loved by other people. That's something I'm getting here. So you don't have to look up to other people and do the same things. You can do it in your own way. Okay, you can get inspired, but you don't have to go with the same things. You can do things your own way. Yeah, maybe you question yourself a lot, like what if this doesn't work out, what if that doesn't work out. Just go with the flow, like with this water, go with the flow, go with the flow. So maybe for some of you, if you're wanting to buy a new home, or move to a new place or a new country, maybe this is also possible. It's like with this time, like your manifestation skills are going to be very high. You know, all three groups had that manifestation, but for you guys, you have already mastered this a lot, like manifestation. I feel like that you are ascending, you're going to understand more about the universe, more. So you are, I feel like you already know a lot of things, but you're going to get new information, like new light codes, or maybe you work with this light codes or something like that, light language, you will understand that. Yeah, maybe for some of you, Reiki also I'm getting. Maybe you are getting into that. Go with it. You can see energies and all. Yeah, this ascension is like too big for you guys. And I feel like if you are in a spiritual career, the success that you want, you are going to get it. The rewards that you want, you're going to get it. So you don't have to do it in the way everyone is doing. You can do it in your own way. Express yourself in your own way. Okay. Let that creativity come out. Don't doubt yourself. Don't be worried about other people's criticism and all. Don't. Yeah. The beauty way of the Navajo. It's like she's praying. Look, her third eye. I'm getting like your third eye is going to be very open. You will see the images very strongly. Maybe so for some of you, your clairvoyance is also going to get activated. Like it will be very strong. Maybe you're already clairvoyant, so it is going to be strong. I feel like that. Yeah. So I feel like maybe for some of you, through your clairvoyance abilities, you will be able to help other people. And here she is simply praying. She is simply praying to the universe, like let go of all these worries. Give me a solution. Yes, when you pray, you get the solution. You will receive the solution. So meditation, I feel like you already do it. If you don't do it, go ahead and do it, because through meditation, you will find all the answers that you need. Okay. So trust those answers and work with it. Okay. I feel like creative solutions, you will be able to help other people. It's like I'm getting like you are the one in your family who is healing, and you will help other people to heal in some way. So You are that golden child in your family, like the golden child with rare gifts. So something like that I'm getting. Maybe your family is not into these things and all. Maybe because of you they will know about a lot of things, and and because of you their life is also going to get easier, and that will make you so happy. I feel like that, because all you need is, I feel like this pile, all you need is to make to see other people happy in a way, right? Like you need to you want to share this secrets of universe to everyone around you, and you just want them to be happy, right? You are using the secrets of the universe, you are slowly going moving forward, and but you see out, you know, around you that no one is using that, and it makes you sad. It makes you like, why they are not using, like they can also make their life so easy, life is so beautiful, like that kind of energy I'm getting for some of you. And I feel like you are going to impact people in that. People are going to listen to you, that's what I'm getting here. We health, and then you have healing. Yeah, for some of you spiritual healing, like you will be healing people through your gifts, like giving the messages, it will be healing to other people. Or for some of you spiritual, like reiki healing and all, you might be providing. For others, if you had mental health, like with this tension, you know, maybe you are the people who worry a lot, I feel like that you're healing that. You know how to maintain your balance. That's what you are next step is. I feel like the only problem is like you don't you take other people's energies a lot and you get drained. So I feel like you will find a way to balance that. Like you will know whose energy is that is not my energy, so you will be letting go of it. And I even feel like this ascension process, in this ascension process, you are going to love without attachment. That is also I'm getting. Maybe you're very attached to people, and very, yeah, as I said, if someone nearby, you know, your near and dear ones goes through some kind of problems, you take too much. So I feel like you're finding a way to release that attachment. You know, we can love without attachment. You have to give that kindness and compassion, but you cannot stress for other people. And I feel like in this next step you will be working on that. Okay, you will be healing that. So if you had this mental health, you know, mentally you are going to be very fit, physically you are going to be very fit. And I even feel like that your past traumas, your past resentments, you're healing that. Yes, this is what I'm getting, and that's why you're ascending. So the major block for you guys was your past. Like in the past, maybe you weren't encouraged, and maybe you have some sort of resentments. Sometimes we don't even know that we have resentment. Subconsciously maybe you had, and I feel like that is what you're healing in this 12-12. That is what I'm feeling like. You're healing that, and you're moving past, you're moving forward, and there is no yeah, you're letting go of that past completely, letting go of that resentments. I feel like that is what you're going to do. I'm seriously feeling like that, and that's what you're healing. You're making a connection with your inner child, maybe. Yeah, inner child healing, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Like healing your childhood traumas, or maybe for some of you don't even remember, but subconsciously this was the thing that was blocking you. Now I feel like you will be healing it. You will be getting that advice, like you will be getting information what is blocking you, and you will be healing that. So yeah, I'm getting like childhood, something related with childhood you are going to heal. Maybe I even feel like that maybe in the childhood you became a shy or introvert because of a reason, because of someone. Maybe you will understand that why you became like that, and now you are going to heal. And I even feel like that if you're shy introverts, you will be more socializing with other people. You will not be afraid to share your truth with other people. You will be communicating openly. Your throat chakra, I'm getting like throat chakra is healing as well. Maybe you had problem expressing yourself, right? So that's something I'm getting here for you guys. Yeah. That's something I'm getting strongly. So yeah, 71 is 8 number is all about abundance, right? Health wise, things are going to be very good for you guys, and I feel like you will be helping other people to improve their health through this daily practice of meditation or yoga, okay, in some way, or maybe through your messages people will be healing, right? Their health will be getting better and better. So that's something I'm getting here. So definitely I feel like you're healers, that's for sure. I'm getting that energy here, healers. Even if you're not doctors, even if you don't do spiritual healing, in some way you heal people through your words, through your actions, through your caring, whatever it is, right? Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, okay, let's start. So let's see the next card. High Priestess, what I'm saying. Yeah, harness mystic power. So you are already psychic, I feel like, and you're going to be on the top of the game. Yes, lot of awareness, lot of information. Yeah, a lot of secrets are going to be revealed for you guys. Look, interestingly, we have a Merkaba here also, right? Isn't it? So something related with Merkaba. So yes, you're rising up, your vibration is so high. So that's why you're going to receive a lot of messages, info, and we have a black cat also. So financial freedom for you guys, freedom from your past hurts. Like, what is freedom for you? What kind of freedom you want in your life? That is what you're going to have. Maybe for some of you, it's your own thinking, your own tension, or maybe taking others people emotions too much. So you're freeing yourself from that. Yeah, you're not relying on other people. Maybe for some of you, you are codependent. Maybe you felt like that you have to be dependent on other people. Finally, you're releasing that. And maybe in the past, because you were dependent, maybe that is what you're healing. You're now ready to thrive. You're ready to level up. You're ready to show your power. You're not afraid. Maybe for some of you, you have stage fright, like going in front of people, speaking up. I feel like you're going to heal that as well. So like, yeah. So for some of you, definitely psychics, and you're going to be in top of your game for sure. So, and the information that is not revealed to you yet, I feel like after this 12/12 portal is activated, lot of info, lot of truth is going to be revealed to you guys. Okay, lot of consciousness expansion here. Okay, yeah, you're definitely in touch with the divine. There's no doubt here. And for some of you, I'm getting Egypt. Maybe you want to learn more about Egypt or hermetic laws, something like that. Kabbalion, yeah, Kabbalion. Maybe you're interested in that. If you are, go deep, dig deeper, grasp that knowledge. It will be very helpful for you guys. So yes, you're going to accumulate a lot of knowledge, a lot of occult information, or maybe you will be learning about how to work with a Merkaba, whatever it is. Yeah. Wow, you are going to shine. Look, move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Yes, you have the power. You had the power. When you were born, you had the power. Because of the circumstances, because of your childhood, you felt like that you're powerless, that you cannot make a name, that you have to be someone's wife, or you have to be someone's son. Sometimes we feel like that we don't have a name. And you felt like that I will not be able to make a name for myself, but that's not truth. You are going to make a name for yourself. That's what I'm getting here. You're not going to be this, my father is like, you may be known by your father or by spouse or by your children. No, you will be known for you. That's what I'm getting here. Maybe you felt like that you will be known for other people because you're so dependent on other people. You felt like that all your life, that you're dependent on your mother, you're dependent on your father. But now what is happening is like you have already, I feel like you are in this path where you have already known about yourself a lot, that you have power, but now it's like full on. You're understanding your full power. You're surrendering to your full power. Okay. So yeah. That's what I'm getting here. Look at the fiery energy. You have that passion. You have that strength to go forward, to do anything, to do the things that you want to do. So a lot of financial freedom, like freedom. That's what I'm getting. You're freeing yourself from your own thoughts. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from your own thoughts, from your own tension, from your own worries. And you're not afraid anymore. You're not in this fear-based energy anymore. You're in this love energy because your vibration is definitely rising, right? You're in this gratitude energy. For some of you, maybe you have orange hair. That might be a clue. Or maybe you want orange hair. So yeah, do something daring today. Maybe you want to do it. Go do something daring. Yeah, you don't have to ask permission from everyone every time. Do something daring, something like that I'm getting. Or maybe you will be able to do it. You will have the power to do it. You will be free, right? So that's something I'm getting here. That's the thing. Sometimes we have to ask permission. We have to do things based on other people because other people will be offended. And I feel like with the spiritual, next in your journey, you will get the freedom to do the things that you want to do, right? Patience. Oh, that. Yeah. That we need. So I feel like at the same time spirit is telling you to be patient with yourself, with your progress. Maybe there will be days where you feel like that you're not moving forward. It's okay, you will. So look, she is like taking her time to connect with the frog here. Like this fairy is taking her time. She's not going suddenly and making talking with him, because she knows that this frog needs time. So sometimes things take time and it's okay. So be patient, okay? Oh wow, we have summer month. So in the past readings I got this summer card, and I told that summer month might be important for you guys. Maybe you'll be manifesting something major that you want in your life in the month of summer, because we have water also, like his cups energy is also about summer, right? So maybe summer, if you watch that reading, if you remember that, maybe this is a confirmation, double confirmation for you guys, that things will happen in the month of summer, like the bridge you're going to cross in the month of summer, like something you're in the middle of the bridge, like in between two worlds right now. It's like you're not in the slack as well, but you haven't gotten the things that you entirely want. So it's like you're in the middle. So finally I feel like that you will be crossing the bridge in the month of summer. So this summer might be very important for you guys. Major your manifestations might arrive, something that you have been waiting for, or maybe a journey that you want to take, that will happen in the month of summer season, right? Month of summer. Like summer season, okay? Yeah. Then we have Nine of Cups energy. Yes. Yeah, there is a wish fulfillment happening. Summer month might be important, and cups again, summer months, right? June, July, August, I feel like. Yeah, that might be important months for you guys. Yeah. Something is going to happen that you always wanted to with this Nine of Cups. Maybe you have a goal, maybe you are manifesting a goal that you always want to happen. If you have watched that video, I'm getting like that, maybe it's a confirmation for you guys, because I had a video, I don't know which video, but if you have seen that video, maybe it's a confirmation for you guys there. So yeah, some wishes are coming true. You'll be feeling very happy, you're going to glow. Like when our wishes come true, yeah, I feel like you will be very happy with the progress, and celebration is going to happen. Some sort of celebration. You will be celebrating something in the summer months. And then we have a King of Swords. Again, we have the owl. Owl is all about intuitive, and then we have a raven here, right? So it's like your intuition is going to be on point. Trust the intuition and take action. And with this King of Swords energy, maybe for some of you, you want to get married to a person like who's an air sign or something like that. Maybe that is what you want. Maybe that's possible for some of you. And with this King of Swords, you are coming in your higher power, like you are going to be in your power. With this King of Swords is someone who has the power to do the things, right? They have that freedom. That's what you're coming into, right? They can if they want something, they are going to achieve it. Yeah, if there are problems, they are not going to be afraid of the problems. They will just go for it. They will take a risk and go for it. That kind of energy I'm getting from you guys. You're going to go past your troubles. Like I'm getting the eagle, like flying high. Yeah, it's time to fly high. Flying high, that's what I'm getting. Group number 3 for you guys. So let's see what else. Surrender resentments. Yes, that's what you have to do in this journey. Like I told you, something regarding your past or maybe your childhood, you are holding on to it. So that's what you need to that's what I'm getting for you guys. That is the only block that you need to work on. That's what is blocking your manifestations in a way. And when you release it, it will come soon. The manifestations will happen very quickly. So maybe you have someone in your life that you're resenting, or maybe you need to forgive them. So maybe it's time to forgive them, right? So you can move ahead in your journey. So definitely you're going to move ahead. So this is the thing you need to work on, I feel like. Surrender to silence. When look, we have the High Priestess energy, and we have this Merkaba, and then we have the water, like the psychic energy. Like when you surrender to silence, that is when you listen to the messages, right? So meditation, make meditation a practice. I hope you're doing it. I feel like maybe you're doing it already, and if you're doing it, yes, you receive the messages, trust those messages. And sometimes you need to surrender to the silence with this busy life, right? Sometimes at least 5 minutes a day You need to surrender to silence. Whenever you're stressed, whenever you're worried, surrender to silence, surrender to nothingness. Okay, so let's see. Karmic relationship, yeah, you need to let go of something, yeah, some past relationship, some resentments that you're holding on to. So because you're not going back to the past anymore, there is nothing for you guys in the past anymore, right? So yeah, some relationship might have happened that might have taught you a lot, and because of it you hold on to certain resentments, or you feel worried about it. What if this happens again? Yeah, understand it was for your own soul growth. Okay, it was only for your soul growth that happened, and I feel like this is ending. This karmic relationships are ending. A cycle is ending for you guys, and that's why this cycle of pain where you had dealt with people who were not good for you guys, maybe narcissistic people, maybe they took a lot from you, right? Sometimes people, you are empaths, and people who have that empathic quality sometimes attract these kind of people, and you might have gone through a lot of harsh relationships in your life. So that's why you have certain resentments that you need to let go of so you can move forward. And yes, you don't have to worry that whether you will be put into the same situation again. No, you will not be, because you're leveling up. You have learned so much from the past, you have learned so much from this person, and just treat it like that, like this happened because I had to grow, my soul had to grow, I had to learn certain lessons. Now I've learned this lesson, now I have to move forward. So there's no need for this resentments, and just let it go. Yeah, it's hard, it's difficult, I have to go through, I have that, and I know that how hard it is to let go of it. Even though you forgive, it's so hard to forget certain things. Sometimes that things pops up, right? Yes, it pops up and it's hard, and I understand that completely. But here your spirit guides are telling you this is the major block for you guys in your ascension and your forward movement. So that's what you need to let go, and don't get worried that the past might repeat. No, for you guys, you have learned that lesson, you have gone through that thing. Now, no, now you have learned, now you're not going to be in you know what to do. Yeah, when that circumstance happen again, you know to balance. So why you are worried, right? So that's what I'm getting here. So maybe for some of you have a conflict inside every time now and then you think about this thing. So that triggers you a lot. Maybe that makes you angry. You feel resented. So yeah, that's what you need to let go of. So forgive so you can move forward. And I know it's very difficult to forget because I don't know how to do that either. Like how to forget, right? Sometimes it just pops up. Yeah, but I feel like through meditation, through silence, through changing your thoughts when we think about it, to doing something different, and to talking to spirit, yeah, because your vibration is so high, it will help you. Okay, so that's the message. And I have this pendulum for you guys. I just felt called to do this, I don't know why. So if you have a yes or no question in your mind, ask that, and let's see the message. So I'll just give you like 2 minutes to ask the question. So spirit guides, angels, archangels, give me the answer here. So is it a yes or no? What is the answer for my group number 3? Group number 3, thank you. Okay, it's a no for you guys. Okay, so that's the message. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.